What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode on the Built Alliance channel. Happy to be back with you guys after I looked on the channel and it's been like 2 weeks. I've been very busy helping my boy Chad out with his 2JZ GTE engine swap into his SC300. I believe it's a 97. Right before they started dropping the VVTi engines in them. So I've been real busy with that. I haven't recorded any footage of it, but I definitely will let you guys take a look, see if Chad's cool with it, of the swap and how it runs. So we at the house currently. I'm about to do kind of like an upgrade on the IS, a much needed. It's really not for performance gains or sound. It's kind of for a little bit of look because I got a certain part, but it's really because my exhaust. I'm doing an exhaust upgrade because my exhaust is just trashed. I have a part of the exhaust sleeved with a pipe I got from the auto parts store, and it's just trash under there. So today we're gonna be doing a little quick video of I guess you call it like a how-to of how to put the exhaust on the IS300. I'm gonna let you guys take a look at what we'll be working with. Okay, so the brand is DNA Motoring. It's a eBay brand that a lot of people who shop and do cars know. It's just, well, I got it off of eBay, so it is what it is. Before I open it up, I'll let you see probably the tools that we probably need. Not 100% sure. Always need it. Then we got this just in case we gotta cut the old bolts off. My trusty impact ratchet wrench tool, and snow battery, and it's on the charger right now behind the air compressor. Some wrenches. Of course, I'm gonna have my toolbox with me and my pliers. So that should be all we really need. And I'm gonna set the camera up so you guys can see. Okay, go. Try to get everything in the view. I had already pre-opened it. Like, I had this exhaust sitting for like 2 weeks now. About 2 weeks. It's decent quality, you know, for the price I paid. It's like $100. So, I mean, I can't really complain, but so much. It comes with like a aftermarket resonator. This is the mid pipe, the front part of the exhaust. And as you already know, this is the rear end. So, and I had opted to grab the tacky blue burnt tip. It's decent. I mean, like I said, it's way better than what I have on the car right now, by far. Oh, sorry about this. Okay, so here she stands. We have a aftermarket resonator. You pretty much to help keep some of the sound down. This actually isn't as bad as I thought. You can see the welds. It's not too bad. I mean, for the price I paid, I really can't complain. And it's 10 times better than what I have on the car now. It's simple as that. Cause my car has a part of the exhaust, which you'll see that sleeve. This is the muffler. That was the mid pipe. This is the muffler. I guess you would call it the axle back section. It comes with the hangers already. It's pretty light. Like I said, I really can't complain about the quality, but so much. And the welds are decent. I can honestly say that they are pretty decent. And it comes with silencers. Let me see if I can. This piece that you see with the bolts is actually a silencer. So it helps keep the sound muffled so it won't sound so raspy, I guess. I'm not taking the resonators out. I mean the silencers out. I'll run with the silencers because I'm not really going for sound. I'm going for function. Like I just need exhaust. Like I just need exhaust that's solid. because the exhaust I have on the car right now isn't silent at all. Right now this is just mid pipe back. I am going to need most likely Cadillac converters on the car. I mean, it's like a 2001, so it is what it is. As soon as the exhaust start going, it's best to change the whole exhaust. I just got the rear end of the exhaust, but it'll do for me. You know, it do a lot of justice right now. I'm not throwing any current check engine lights. It just is. It was throwing a check engine light, but I fixed a hole in the exhaust by actually cutting the hole out and sleeving the pipe there. Like I said, you'll see it when we get out there. But as usual, thanks for subscribing. And I ain't gonna talk your head off. We're gonna get out here and put in some work real quick. So let's get it done. Alright, so currently under the car, I jack it up. Jack stand in the front of the car. Jack stand in the back. I just raised up the passenger side because you know the exhaust just runs on the passenger side. Well, middle to the passenger side. So to make things a lot more easier, more jack specific, I just did it on this side. So if you take a look, so we have actually from this part to the muffler. If the camera would ever just also daily, there we go. We have from here back. As you can already see, we're gonna have to cut that because that's crusted and lava melted on. I'm gonna try to bust the bolt off, but if not worry about it. This is actually the mid pipe. I guess you call this the intermediate pipe, I guess. But if you can see back here, remember I told you about that exhaust issue I was having. See how I actually cut the pipe, cut the hole out, and I actually sleeved it with another piece of pipe. So that's what I've been driving on. That's what I say. What I have now is way better. But yeah, I ain't gonna talk your head off. We're gonna go ahead and try to get this thing off. I'm gonna try to set this camera up as best as I can so that way you guys can see all what I got going on down here and take it from there. So I try to do my best and not have to cut this stuff, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to cut it. So if you find yourself in this position, my advice from doing so many exhaust jobs, try to use one of these circular type cutoff wheel, because if you use a saw, what the saw does is, try to get myself straight. The saw it cuts, but at the same time it grabs. So while you cutting it, the saw is actually shaking all of this, which in returns shake up your resonator and your Cadillac converters and shakes the honeycomb loose. It happened to me in several cars, so I use the wheel. You know, that's my preference. You can use whatever you want, but word of advice, I really wouldn't. So when you use this, protective goggles as always. It should essentially come to, so I might have to cut this side too. So I'm gonna finish cutting this up and give you guys a look. See, finally got the exhaust off. So when you're cutting, cut behind this flange on the driver's side, and this flange I cut in the front on the other side. This is the old exhaust. It broke apart right here too, where the donut gasket is. You see? Let's see if you can see. It was open the whole time. This the pipe I put in that you can see was a shabby job, but it worked for the moment. The muffler price still some good, but so before we go under, we're gonna put the new exhaust together so we slide under in one piece. Alright, so it's a fairly simple process. This, make sure you put your gasket in between the flanges. This is a 17 millimeter, this is a 14, and it's time to put it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all these hangers together and slide under the car and get this thing going. We're at the rear of the car, so slide the exhaust under, and what I usually do is hang up the back end first and then work my way to the front. But if you're in a situation like me where I lost my hanger on this side, I need to replace this. Probably hit the junkyard in a few days. There's two of these down there, but for the time I'm gonna hang up one on this side and I'm gonna use my trusty coat hanger for now. And as you see, this is my actual bumper. I might shave this today, but I am gonna get another bumper. I got the back of the exhaust hung up, so I'm actually gonna bolt the front up and then slide back and hit those two hangers, because to me it'd be more convenient, because while that's loose back there, this would be a lot easier to wiggle around up here. This shit ain't no junk though. So still under here getting at it. Alright, so on the stock exhaust, since I don't have the aftermarket pipe, you have to cut this lip off. I tried to seat it into the new exhaust, but it won't go at all. So what I'm gonna do is just cut this lip off so it'll be flat. And the new gasket we got is actually flat, so I'm pretty sure you have to cut this off and get some of the old gasket off still. But yeah, because this won't slide into this piece of the exhaust. It's just too big. It's just too big. So I'm gonna cut the lip off, put the gasket on, and get it all sealed up. Alright, so it's all buttoned up the front. Bolts went in pretty decent. I don't really notice a big gap. It all went together perfect. So I already have this hung up on the hangers. My muffler is actually loose. I had to go back and tighten that back up. But if you take a look at the exhaust, because when I was outside the car, I actually put it together backwards. So take a look. So this is the front flange to the front. Sorry the camera's so close. My tripod's broke. And this is actually the aftermarket resonator. So make sure the aftermarket resonator is towards the back, closest to the axle part of the exhaust. But it's pretty much straightforward. It's very, very snug like stock, so that's a good thing. So I'm gonna go to the back, get that tightened up, and get you guys a good sound clip. There you have it. So a lot of my bumper is melted. Like I said, I gotta get a new bumper, but it's on there pretty sturdy. I mean, for the price, it's not bad. So I'm gonna get the tools from under the car, drop the car down and start it up. So give me 1 second. There's a lot of tools down here. YouTube, this like day 2 of the IS300 exhaust video. As y'all seen, I put it all together. I'm actually about to get out here and start it up, test drive it, and get y'all a good sound clip. Only thing I did yesterday was I cleaned the tools up, came in and went to sleep for real. So I'm going to give me a cup of water. We walk out here, get this thing started, let y'all see. I mean, if you're in the market of buying, let me get in the light. If you're in the market of buying exhaust and this video helps you out in making a decision on getting this DNA motor, motoring exhaust from off eBay. It's $100. Can't beat the price. And I heard it, I started up yesterday to move it out the way, and it don't sound too bad. I mean, it's worth it, man. So and get a cup of water real quick. We can shoot out here, spin the block a couple of times, get y'all inside of the car and outside of the car sound clip. Car's very dirty right now. Shit, shucks. All right, so it's hot out here, but I guess this counts as a cold start. I don't know. It's fucking crazy hot. Shit, the car wash. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's louder than stock. We're gonna spin the bend to where I usually drift and practice drift at and take slight pictures. The camera dropped. But we about to go around the corner where I usually practice drifting at, and it's a nice sized lot. Not gonna do nothing crazy. I'm just gonna go give it a couple revs because there's no houses or anything back there, so I can make all the noise I want. So but I ain't gonna kill a camera. We can cruise with it. Shit, it's humid today. It ain't crazy hot, but it is humid. This is no acceleration at all. I'm just letting the car do its. Something in the alley. Hope we don't pick it up. It's a decent sound. The sound, it was louder. First start is usually louder, but it dumbed down. The sound had went down some. Seatbelts for safety. Big hole. Swerved on it like that. Like I did that. Like swerved on it. A lot of swerve activity. Hit it down this way. Streets are terrible. It is noticeable as far as sound accelerating. It's nothing unbearable. I highly doubt it'll drone on me, because that's the last thing I want in my daily drive is drone. My SC, the SC. It drones enough to where you feel it in your chest, but I don't really mind that. It fits the standard of the car, the build. It fits the standard of the car, the build. The SC is the race car for real, so it's kind of just how it's going to be. I love my exhaust on there. Might go bigger, might stay 3 inches. I don't know yet, but yeah, this exhaust, this ain't too bad. I know it's probably loud outside the car because you can hear it in the car, but as far as unbearable, it's not unbearable. I might gotta tighten up that mid section with the mid pipe meets like the front of the mid pipe. I might have to tighten that up some, because the sound is like almost like right here where I'm sitting at, but take 2 seconds, just tighten it up. But I'm pretty sure you should still hear a lot of sound out the muffler, because I mean it's pretty much together. I probably just gotta tighten. I didn't want to over tighten it and break the bolts. That's all. So it's like 1500 RPM on cruise. It's on cruise. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Let me see if I can stick the camera out the window. Hopefully y'all heard it. And you probably heard a bunch of wind with it too. So I'm gonna go ahead and park this thing and get you guys a good sound clip. Oh yeah, it's not crazy loud. I mean, it's most likely that mid section that's giving me the extra added noise, but it's decent, man. I can't complain. Get a good shot. Gotta get my rims in the video. Get my rims in the video with it. My bad, y'all. Hold up. That should be alright. See what we got. I hope that was good. Like I said, I mean, besides my bumper where I burnt it up at, it's a good fit, man. No check engine lights. I'm gonna let y'all see the dash. Get this camera out. This is my big tripod. I can't use this in the car, but it's decent, man. So far, I mean, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be any check engine lights that pop up on this thing, because I still got my O2 sensors in my cats. See, that is actually because I have an aftermarket HID kit wired up the wheel way. But other than that, yeah, it's shit. I don't think I'm gonna throw a code from it, but if so, we just figure it out. But I highly doubt it, because I didn't really do anything but change the piping. Yeah, but I ain't gonna talk your head off. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and got some good info if you're trying to do exhaust work on your IS300. Like I said, it's a good bang for your buck. It's DNA motoring. It's an eBay brand. It's like $100. I'm satisfied with the purchase, but yeah, like if you like the video, subscribe. Leave a comment if you got any questions that I can try to help you with. But as always, I see y'all on the next episode. Stay up, y'all.